What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay?
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating the man to death for a few bucks.
In Red Dead Redemption 2, Arthur Morgan contracts tuberculosis after beating Thomas Downs, and he dies at the end of Chapter 6, either to his TB or a bullet to the head from Micah. But what if this didn't happen? What if Arthur Morgan never got sick in Red Dead Redemption 2? Some people say that if Arthur never got sick, he never would have had his redemption, but I disagree. He was already starting to doubt Dutch before Gorma, and if anything, TB sped up his redemption process. Chapter 2 starts, and not much changes except for the fact that when Arthur goes to collect the debts from Thomas Downs, Thomas is already dead. In all honesty, Red Dead doesn't change much up till Chapter 6, when the gang falls apart. It's Arthur and John versus the remaining gang members, and when Pinkertons show up, they have to flee. Arthur and John escape the camp, and when they are on the cliff, Arthur stays back to hold off the Pinkertons. Arthur is eventually attacked by Micah, and they fight, but unlike in the original, Arthur isn't sick, and he beats the hell out of Micah, killing him. Dutch arrives just in time to see Arthur kill Micah, and he walks away like he did in the original story. After this, Arthur finds Mary Linton, and they settle down with John's family on Beecher's Hope. Arthur even has a son with Mary Linton, who they name Hosea. Charles still goes to Canada, but Sadie stays on Beecher's Hope, since her best friend is still alive. Life is peaceful for some time, until Edgar Ross captures John and Arthur's families, forcing Arthur, John, and Sadie to hunt down their remaining gang members. They arrive at Fort Mercer, and instead of John being shot, the three barge in and take out Bill's gang, and they capture Bill. They are about to learn that Javier's in Mexico. So they give Bill to Edgar Ross, and they ride out to Mexico. It's pretty similar to the original, but the three get it done much quicker than John did. When they return in Javier, they go after Dutch, and when Dutch is about to end himself, he sees the two sons he saved, and Sadie, the widow he saved. Dutch is more than broken, and in the original, and he falls off the cliff. After this, they return to Beecher's Hope, where the army attacks. Edgar Ross and the army attack, and Uncle and Sadie are killed. Arthur and John get to their families and get them to the barn, and Arthur chooses to stay back and buy time. John doesn't want to leave Arthur, but Arthur forces him to, and they escape. Arthur walks outside and is killed by the army. John and the others go back, and they are sad. After this, Arthur, Uncle, and Sadie are buried. No one goes after Ross because John knows Arthur wouldn't want that. Revenge is a fool's game after all. And that is where we'll end this video. Guys, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment your requests for future Red Dead content or Walking Dead content. And if this video reaches 10 or 20 likes, no, let's make it 15 likes, I will make a low honor version, which will be completely different than this one. And I will see you all in the next one. Undead Aura signing off. Peace.